America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with white people who wear hoods from sea to shining sea. Hi, everybody. This is DeAndre. I am broadcasting from my beautiful home in none of your business ass America. And I wanted to talk a little bit about this election tomorrow night. I believe that Donald Trump is a motherfucker. And I believe that as an orange individual, he needs to accept the results of this election no matter what. You cannot go around this country and disenfranchise votes that have been counted are actually put in the ballot box yet, and votes that have been cast need to be counted as long as they meet the deadline of each of those states and each of those districts. That is the way the law works in regards to elections. I believe that any judge that rules in any of these battles and or protestations is really treading dangerous water if they include themselves in being legal shit starters. You know, you cannot tread this kind of water. You cannot do this because, and I'm talking to the judges, I'm talking about to the judiciary. Let's say that they win all of this stuff, you know, the lying, the meddling, foreign and domestic. That's what he's promoting, Donald Trump. If they win all of this stuff, they're not going to win the actual environment that they want to control. See, they want power over the way America is. And the reason why it's dangerous to seek power over the control of the way America is because when you cheat and lie and do the disenfranchising that they're doing, they're not going to win the America that the way it is. They're going to win the America the way it's going to be. And the way it's going to be is fucking chaos and bullshit. Now, granted, we have our systemic racism and we have these Citizen United ass motherfucking supporters running a lot of things systemically against women, against people of color, against the queer community, against brown and black Americans. We understand that there's some broken shit going on in this country when it comes to how it's governed. But total chaos and totally like straight out cheating and shit to win the election is bullshit, and it fucks everything up, and it sets us back to when we were living in fucking, and I shouldn't say we because my ancestors are from Africa. But the way these ideas that formed America came from, where that came from, is from Europe and from, you know, the way they were doing things in England and in France and Spain, these countries that are a lot older than us. We broke away from this kind of monarchy bullshit, you know, kiss my ass and I'm going to do whatever I want because I'm a part of the elite family of running a country. We broke away from that ideology to practice democracy. And in this republic, what they're trying to do doesn't coincide with what's been done historically in our nation. So I believe that they are fucking up for themselves. And I think in doing that, they're fucking it up for the rest of us. So if you're anything like me, pray for this country. Let's meditate and talk about things after the meditation that have a lot to do with preservation of certain principles, making change in the overall way that things are done. But in the meantime, let's do that with the kind of balance that we have been trying to practice, even though there's still a lot of bullshit involved. You know, I mean, the way they have packed, and when I say they, I mean the Republican Party, the way they have sat around and let us all deal with this fucking clown is really, really a part of what's going down. I do also blame the Democratic National Committee in regards to the shit they did with Bernie, you know. But when those Bernie Sanders supporters did a ghost on Hillary's nomination, that's what kind of put us in this situation. I'm not going to hold my tongue on that. I'm not very happy historically with Bernie Sanders supporters. And it's not because they didn't have a right to continue a sort of spiritual fight when the DNC chose their dishonest plight to do what was not right. However, don't throw the baby out with the fucking bathwater, because now you guys have us with this orange shit starter. And so, if we lose this motherfucking election, I'm trying to tell you that all of this stuff is a connection. All of this shit from 216 all the way to the way it seems. That shit that was pulled in regards to not doing the landslide away from this motherfucker is why we're in this situation right now. Have you noticed I haven't mentioned pandemic once up until now? Because that's another fucking devastating cow, so to speak. And we got to deal with this shit, man. This COVID-19, I mean, the deaths that are directly connected to that virus is directly connected to us allowing this son of a bitch in the White House. Now, am I saying that the blood of these people from 216 that didn't help Hillary win, am I saying that they are directly connected to over 200,000 deaths because they let this motherfucker in the White House? You go ahead and sort that out for yourself. But I'm going to be clear here. This motherfucker needs to be voted out. If you are a gun owner, if you are a white, angry, racist motherfucker, the only reason why you're allowed to be those things is because of the way the current country is ran and the way things are. If you guys go ahead and cheat and lie and threaten people and try to bulldoze your way into this fucking power grab, y'all not going to deal with the America the way y'all think y'all going to have it. Because the browns and the queers and the fucking blacks and the Asians and the Native Americans and the white people who are not full of shit when it comes to life, they're not going to let you guys get away with it. You're going to always be struggling as a minority. And minorities know what it means to be a motherfucking minority, systemically. So I'm just putting it out there, man. Enough is enough. I've been silent for as long as I can. I'm going to start broadcasting more videos. And I just want to let everybody know, deep in my soul, where my spirit lives, in regards to everything that's been going on, this virus, this hatred, this cheating, this Russia-ass bullshit, you know, the way people are being handled at the border, all the way up until this little bunker here where I'm at. I mean it deep down in my soul. Deeply, 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 deeply. With all due respect to those who support this motherfucker, I cannot stop ending my videos without saying, fuck Donald Trump.